So about 4 days ago, I made a video on Joe Weller, and I kind of defended him and the way that he's gone a bit loopy. I haven't got the XP to talk about religion, but I also haven't got the XP to psychoanalyze someone. And yes, I'm someone on the internet, but just because I sit behind a screen doesn't mean that I know everything automatically because I can Google it. However, I have thought about the things that I've said and thought about the things that Joe's done in the past, even lately in the Sidemen video, and it just doesn't feel right to me. So, I made the video about one side, and it's only right that I make a video on a different side, because there's no way I can make another video and still have this, like, clawing at my brain. So let me just get it out and then I can move on. So if you didn't watch the last video, or you don't know who Joe Weller is, I'll give you a clip of what you might have seen of him.
Come home. Just come home. Turn away. Turn away from the enemy.
So yeah, that's a clip that's been going around quite a bit because it's quite memeable and everyone's kind of on one side or the other. You've got people like Manny, another UK YouTuber, who comes out saying, oh, it's a great thing, which it can be, but from what I've thought about and what I've seen, it just doesn't seem like it is the actual circumstance, if that makes sense. It seems more so of a crutch because he doesn't know how to handle his own mental instability. And as someone that has evidently struggled with it for a long time, it's obviously took a toll. It just seems like to me like some sort of religious psychosis, which someone did mention in a comment on a TikTok and also in my last video. And it kind of makes sense because if you need the definition, I'll put it up on the screen, which you can read. And it just kind of makes sense. And another reason of that is how he's acted in videos before, and it gets past the point of it just being religion to me, just because of the way he's acted in previous videos. A Chris MD video, he was there, it was for 10k, a teenager who's like 17, 18, between him and Joe Weller has to beat him on pens. Did he decide, oh no, I've got the money, I've got this, I've got that? Let's let ego take over.
People have been saying like I was brought to tears watching this.
And let's beat this 17, 18-year-old and beat him for 10k. Yeah, Joe, because, that's sad.
Yeah, you should probably shake the hand of the man you've just told to take
Oh, job, what? Fuck off!
And you can call it what you want. You can say, oh, it's the underdog. He's the underdog. He's always been the underdog. But he's past that. He's past the underdog stage now. And even in the Sidemen video, I saw some signs. You might have seen it, you might have not. And I could be reaching. But to me, I saw signs and it just didn't seem like something that is just a smooth sailing thing. For me, there's something to it and it just doesn't seem right.
It's off! It's off! It's off! It's gone off! It's gone off! No! But you didn't get it the other side. It went off the pitch. So please, wait, brother.
And this is just a side note because I felt like it should be added. Yes, some of these clips can be looked at as competitive, but it's just his demeanor, and I just feel like he's becoming very unlikable at the same time, so I am just a bit biased, after thinking about it, because I did say it in the last video I liked him, but no, he's becoming very performative and just over the top. You can't just call it a nice day out with your mates for a video and then just acts like that. He does it in every video that he's in because he's competitive. No, he's got an ego that needs to be stroked, and I'm sure the ego should be seen as a bad thing, and yeah, I'm going to let you get back to the video, but subscribe and drink water or some shit, I don't know. And you can say, oh, you're putting a lot on it to say that you had a completely different opinion 4 days ago. Yeah, but opinions change, and I won't die on a hill if I change my mind. The only hill that I will die on is the fact that in the last video I said medication doesn't always help, and that is facts. As someone that's been on them myself, I can speak that truth. Everything else, it's kind of just withered away into something else because I've thought more about it and had different perspectives, but this is all still my opinion. Hence why I'm making the video. And another point of this is just like kind of how sudden it is. It just seems very, just at point, sudden. Like there's no lead up, there's no nothing. The last TikTok he posted before this happened, it was completely different. Like the TikToks before this were wrestling. Lemon sharks, because that's funny.
Apparently the most common sharks here are called lemon.
When I am champion in a fan.
These two were in 2025 to be fair, but still I digress. And him in Bangkok about a video that he did.
Today, myself and the madman Luke Martin must complete a series of challenges here in Bangkok.
I don't know if he's deleted any since then, because I've not exactly been keeping tabs on Joe Weller since 2025. To be honest, who has? Like, it just is one of them. And yeah, but it went from the Bangkok one in February, I think it was, and then a week ago.
Now today, I just want to say that I have been saved by the Lord Jesus Christ, and it is the best thing that has ever happened to me. Never did I think I'd be saying those words, coming on here, declaring that. I thought it was all something else. I thought it was a load of nonsense. But when it makes sense, it really does.
See, and then it just flips to that, and his eyes, it's his eyes. There's something about the way he's just looking. He doesn't look like someone that's been saved. Look, I know I'm analysing, right? I can't help it. I could be reaching, but the eyes just don't look right. But yeah, to me, he's either lost the plot, he's fine, or he's trying to switch to something so in case in the future something comes out on him. I don't know, not pointing fingers, just need to get this off my chest. But yeah, what do you think? Because I'm just me, you know. I don't have a degree in psychiatric bollocks. I just say what I think, and it works or it doesn't. But yeah, until the next one, get help.
I see so many people, my friends, putting things in their gums, sucking on batteries, getting smashed, drugs, lusting, talking badly, talking with so much hate, resentment, so confused, so lost.
Oh, job, what? Fuck off!